guys, welcome to my channel again. Today I've decided to make a video of how I marinate my beef. If you're the type that do clean your beef, this is it. And this is how I do it. I start by rinsing. I chop off the excess fat in it, and I rinse it one by one, then till I finish to the end. So the good reason why I decide to make this demo is because sometimes in my cooking I use frozen meat, and if you have no deep knowledge in African cooking, this is West African cooking, Nigeria to be precise, you probably might not know that this is the foundational step before any cooking. So this is why I've come up with it. Probably you're new to the dishes to Nigerian cooking, or you're just newly married to an African man or Nigerian man. This is the first foundation in which you have to do before you actually do your cooking. We clean the meat and we boil it. But in some other parts of the world, they don't clean their meat, like in UK, for example. Because years ago, when I did a catering course, supervisor and catering management course, and I noticed we don't clean the meat, so I decided to ask. But in their culture, they don't do it. This might be applicable to the way they clean the cow is being processed at the butcher house. In West Africa, Nigeria to be precise, where I grew up, we have a culture of actually cleaning our meat. So after the first rinsing, I'm going to furtherly rinse with salt. The reason why it's just for thorough cleaning jam. As you know, salt is used for preservatives and cleanliness, apart from being able to sweeten our cooking, to add flavor or taste to our cooking. So after the first rinsing, then I added the salt in order to do the further cleaning. So once I added the salt, and I'm just going to rinse it out this way, and it's done. After the actual rinsing, the second rinsing, which is the salty rinsing of water, sometimes I do use lime, especially when I'm rinsing my chicken. I use lime, but for beef, most of the time I use salt. So sometimes you can use salt or lime to furtherly cleanse your meat. And this is the season time. I use my Maggi powder, my curry, my bay leaf. Yes, I use two flavors of powder. I use chicken powder and beef powder. This is the chicken I'm adding at the moment. Previously I added the beef one, and this is my curry powder. I'm adding the curry powder. Do according to the quantity of whatever. This is about 2 kilo of beef. So this is thyme I'm adding. I'm going to put a further description in the description button below. This is my ginger and garlic paste. Sorry, I normally do my ginger and garlic paste ahead. I'm going to clean it, blend it, and put it in a jar and put it in the fridge. This is the bay leaf. Couple of bay leaf is fine. So your ginger and garlic paste can be prepared and stored in a glass jar, put in the fridge. It can be there for up to 6 weeks. After the whole season, just stir it, leave it to marinate for 15 minutes, then you boil. Yeah, once you cover it, let it slowly cook. Do not add water or anything. Let it come up with its own juicy, and this is it. Then stir again. This is the first cooking for like 5 minutes. I'm going to cover it and let it cook on again. This time around, I'm going to let it cook for like 7 minutes. So it would naturally produce its own juice. Don't not add water. But after the first cooking, second cooking, and you want to add more water to it, probably you need the stock to do your further cooking, then you can add more water. So at this point, the second cooking, the first one was like 5 minutes. The second one was like 7 minutes. Then I'm stirring. But I didn't add more water because I don't really like using beef stock in my cooking. So, but if you like to use your beef stock in your further cooking, then you add more water so that it can produce more beef stock for you to use in your further cooking. You can see. So at this point, you have to cook tenderly to your taste. If you want your beef very, very tender, then you cook for a longer time. But if you don't really like it too tender, you just like it a medium soft, then that's done. So it's boiled now. I'm done with my boiling of the meat. Then I take it out at this point. Yes, in Africa, our culture is to clean our beef, because I believe the environment in which our cows are being butchered are not too hygienic and not too perfect. So we do clean our beef before cooking. So yeah, it is how it's done. And thanks for watching, guys. Remember to share with friends and family. Click the subscribe button and notification button. And I think you should always click the like button before watching, because sometimes you do forget to like after watching. Okay? Please continue sharing with friends and family. I love you guys. Bye bye. See you again super. Bye.